Hey you guys, look how beautiful the sun is. Of course, this is not doing it justice, how bright it is underneath the dark clouds. But it is perfect outside, y'all. It's lovely. I came home and there's just a wonderful breeze. It's not humid. So I thought before the wind, it looks like some clouds are rolling in. I'm trying to get Claire out here. But I thought I would have a little crispy, crunchy crisp, gluten-free, and with some of this crunchy chili onion hummus. Whoops, on the lid. I'm just gonna stay away from the crunchy hot stuff if I can. Or I could drop it right on the ground and then go from there. Okay. Yeah. And I mean, y'all, just trying to put this under here so I didn't lose it, which I didn't. Oh my God. And the second part of this is Sofia Blanc de Blanco, California, Effervescent. I'm going to go through some of these. I've had these a long time, but summer just seems like a time, doesn't it, for this? Are y'all allowed to drink on YouTube? I don't know. It says fragrant, revolutionary, effervescent, poetic, y'all. Maybe I'll start speaking in rhymes. Sofia Coppola, Sofia Blanc de Blancs, California. Oh my gosh, y'all. So bubbly. Store it in is California carbonated white wine. In Gyersville, California, y'all. The alcohol is 11.5. Gonna get a buzz, but it's only seriously, this is perfect for me. It says 187 milligrams. Well, aren't they fancy that they're not putting down ounces? Anyway, I haven't had a drink in forever. All this. I think I learned my lesson. Nope. Anyway, let's see if I can have some of this hummus without the really hot stuff. I should have just brought it to work. But I think Mark and Sue like hot things. What Mark does. Beverly made me a beautiful salad. Clara! But this is the first night where I felt like I could sit outside. Amazing. So I thought, you know what, little hummus and crackers. But y'all, even if you're not gluten-free, these things are excellent. So, my weekend of working is now over. I have a day off, y'all. Pause this video. Get yourself some cheese and crackers, a little drinky poo or sparkling water, and let's sit out. That was always a fun thing to do growing up, when we'd all sit on the porch and talk, and we would play, and the grown-ups would have drinks, and you know, until it was very dark. But I also know my mom growing up too, all the family would gather on the porch and play music, and probably because the house was so darn hot. But yeah, this is just lovely. Yum. So, my brother and nephew went bike riding on their motorcycles, and they went back to where we grew up, My brother took a picture in front of the house. And, but I grew up, spending summers on the Chesapeake. My dad had a boat. He was not a camper guy. He wanted to be sleeping. He wanted a shower and a good bed. But we would go, and so my brother took a picture of where the boat motel was, and there was a restaurant called the Pirates Cove. It's still there. And yeah, it just made me very nostalgic, like a little heartsick, a little bit. You know, you try really hard to be in the moment and appreciate now, because you kind of wish you were back then, but then now will be back then in the future. So yeah, I feel like crying. I don't know why, but that just made me miss that part of my life. Even though there's really hard things, being out, and I was the worst skier, but I could ski. I got up a few times, but I'm not athletic. And our neighbors, the Flanagans, they called it Flanagan's Island. They found this little remote island, and we would go to Flanagan's Island, have picnic and all that kind of stuff. I can remember my good friend Sonia came a couple times, but yeah. And a few times, now there's a bee, y'all. We got caught a couple times in scary weather, because the Chesapeake, all of a sudden, it just blows up. And of course, there wasn't everything they have now, right? We're talking 1977, 76, 78, something like that. So, yeah. So that was interesting. My brother's very nostalgic when it comes to stuff like that. Clara! Can't get that girl to come out here. By the time I want to go in, then she'll be ready to come out. So that's the cat. I don't know. This table must not be too straight. Y'all, dear God, let me make sure I wash my hands before I touch anything. Like my eyes. But yeah, had a good couple days at work, and so Beverly made me, ooh, I feel heat. So Beverly made me a beautiful salad, but she forgot the dressing. I didn't really have dressing, so I'm gonna eat it now, but I had tater tots. So I got a thing of tater tots from Trader Joe's. And we have a convection oven, y'all. I lobbied hard for that. And so my friend and I, co-worker, sat in the kitchen and ate tater tots. So, and the mango. So I'm a little hungry. Excuse me. My goodness, I am a lightweight when it comes to drinking. You would think my size? No. I've always been that way. Plus, I haven't had a lot of food today. But, yes, I've been doing my art. And it's been fun. And I have a bunch of coffee stain things. I was going to bring them out and show y'all, but I forgot it. So, yeah, I'm going to keep doing that, making some stuff. And I haven't been parking in my garage. I had stuff scattered, so I picked that up. So tomorrow will be easy to get into the garage. And if I want to work in it, I'll just pull out. But yeah. So tomorrow is Monday for me and my day off. So tomorrow's really Sunday. It's a little rumbling, y'all. It's pretty ominous, these big old clouds. I don't know if they're rain clouds though. But I love when it's a dark cloud and then, look at that. Isn't that amazing? And then that light, and it's just not doing it justice. So, but so I'm gonna run into Walmart and look at their school supplies. And if they have different color composition notebooks, I'm just gonna buy a bunch, and then I'm gonna do that, and pencils. Just keep it very simple. And then I do want to go to the Dollar Tree and look and show y'all what I'm not buying. And then I need to go to the post office. But on my way back from the post office, I'm going to pass Costco. So I thought I'd run in and see if they have that Cetaphil face cream. I don't know if it's still on sale or not. But I'm almost out of my confidence in a cream by IT. And, you know, I just don't want to buy anymore. It's just rating really poorly on Yucca. And the other one is rating really high. So that's my plan for tomorrow. I'm gonna get up and get out, you know, because Walmart's open. Now, post office probably don't open until 9 or 10. I can't get into Costco till 10. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head out at 8. So by 10 o'clock, I'll be done with all that and then be ready to go to Costco and get on home. Hey, Clara, come out and say hi to everyone. Come on, girlfriend. Everyone wants to see you. My deck is, yeah. Anyway. But my garage looks good, and I check all the time. Do not see anything, and I'm spraying where they were chewing in. Okay, so remember that with that mint stuff to keep them away. Claire, don't go chasing any bees. Claire finds something and she'll run off. But let me show you her. She's so funny. Hey, Clara. See that screen? That screen's off, and I think I'm gonna put it in the garage because Kenny could not find a replacement. He said there's something weird about the measurements. Honestly, if I had the funds, I would just like take it all out and redo it, but it looks kind of tacky, I think. So I can find a place for it in the garage. I just don't want it, you know, if he can figure out how to do it. Little things like this when you sit out. All right, y'all, I think it'll be hot. Okay, I see a bunch of bugs heading towards this. They don't know it's hot. Ooh, the sun's coming out, y'all. Look at that. See that? Ooh. So yeah, nice summer, chill night. I love in the summer when it's late, so it's light so late. What time is it? It is 7. I can't tell. Clara, come on out. What do you see? Then been a bird like yapping at me every time I was outside. I haven't heard it lately. Because no bird seed, y'all. Not one thing to tempt mice in my garage. What a nightmare. I was thinking about that, and I can't believe I did it. I've been wanting to do this for like 5 years, number one. But when you feel like you're in a crisis, I mean, that was something. But I managed to keep my sanity. I didn't hurt my body. But yeah. I mean, there's fun stuff to go through and more books to let go of. But overall, y'all, it's just, I feel good when I see it. And having the floor washed, it just, yeah. So I wonder if it's going to be like this tomorrow, because I need to do a little weed whacking, y'all. I'm not pulling weeds. I'm just weed whacking. I need to do that. But yeah, so then I come home and I got laundries and all the normal stuff, but I'm going to do some art. I'm enjoying it. And I have to figure out a way to have it in my kitchen contained so it's not a big deal. But so I got to do some subtracting of what I have in there right now, which is fine. I'm bringing a lot of stuff to the garage. So then one day I can just go out and sort things by subject. Put them in a container. This is Valentine's. You know, this is summer, or, you know, this is fall and Halloween. So I love stuff like that. What do you think, Clara? Do you want to come out and get some fresh air? Huh? Do you want to? Hey, beautiful girl, come here. Come here. Yeah. So anyway, that's why I'm just chilling. Just chilling. Yeah. A couple days now of gluten-free. I mean, it's not like, I've been eating bread lately, y'all, but it's not like you have to have bread all the time. So I think with my remaining half smokes, and Beverly gave me her, shouldn't like him, y'all. Like I said, she's a Florida girl, not Maryland girl. I'll just cut them up, mix them with the chili, and eat them that way. But what I'm thinking about, y'all, I have not had Maryland crabs in, I think I've had them once since my mom died. But we would always get some and then just eat outside. Oh my God, we loved our crabs. So I'm going to check the prices. It's insane, y'all, insane. But there's a place down the road and I'm just going to, get like six big ones. And, if I want to do it, I'll do it outside and I'll show y'all. Do y'all know how to pick a crab? Because if you grow up in Maryland, you need to know. My brother is not a crab picker, but he spent some of his years in California and North Dakota. Woo, that sun, y'all. Clara, I have some cilantro planted. It's not looking too good. I watered last night, but I don't know if we got a lot of water here today. We did at where I work. It rained like crazy. But anyway, I'm going to catch up on my comments tomorrow. I read them. But, you're, of course, commenting on what I said. But I do like to talk back. So I started the process of being monetized. So many rules, y'all. You couldn't even begin to figure it out. I had to have Beverly try to read it. But basically, they can do what they want. And if you get money, you better be happy. So, yeah. So apparently if you guys let the ads play, that helps. And I do that for some of my favorite YouTubers. I'll get up and do something and just let it play. Do whatever I can to help. But yeah, so I got mixed feelings about it. But it's been like 4 years, 3.5 maybe. Slow ride, right? Take it easy. So today my shirt is News You Review, which was a great show when I grew up. I was only on like 5 years and loved it. It was my favorite part of the morning. So, all right. Well, I think I'm just going to sit here and feel the sun on my face, finish up my beverage, y'all, my adult beverage, and yeah. But I have all these interesting things, and I thought, you know what? let's just start trying them. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. This is actually really, really tasty. Could put it in the freezer and get a little bit icier. Ooh, that'd be good, y'all. Ooh, that sun. Mano. Shove it. That's crazy. But yeah. So anyway, that's my day tomorrow. I'll check in with y'all. I might get up and get going and not do a morning thing. We'll see. I had a late night. I got on that art groove, y'all. Didn't want to stop until my back was like, yeah, let's get up and move around. So, yeah. But I'm enjoying it, and I'm going to figure out a way to make it a part of my daily life. And maybe not every day, but definitely have enough stuff around, sit down for a half hour. And what is so challenging for me, and I'm getting better at it, it's about playing. And when I catch my mind, like, oh, we need to, no, it's about making ugly art. It's about throwing things down. It's about color and texture, and that's it, right? So you can't do it wrong. And, yeah, and that is like it warms me up. It gets me back into that space and that thinking. And I will tell you this, it's one of the few things, when you read a really good book, you get like that, but I zone out. I'm not thinking about, oh, I have to do this or that. I don't think about it. I just am thinking about color, ooh, or this, or where's that, or, that kind of thing, which is just a miracle. Y'all, the clouds have moved away. So I don't think we're getting any rain. But let me turn you around. Let me do this. But how pretty is that, you guys? I just wish the camera, maybe when I watch it back, it will have. And that darn Claire didn't come out. But isn't that lovely? Just have a moment. Beautiful. Beautiful. One of the things my dad and I always did was cloud watch and come up with what we thought the shapes were like and tell stories. Yeah, my dad was a very creative person. Anyway, yeah. Just a beautiful night here in Maryland. So I hope it is beautiful where you're at. And thank you for tuning in and watching. I appreciate all the time you spend with me. And yeah, so I will check in tomorrow, and maybe I'll take you with me to Walmart and see what we see, and definitely Dollar Tree, what I'm not buying. But Beverly, I'm going to get a couple things for her. She gave me money for her niece and nephew and towards the food bank. So yeah. Okay, guys, you have a lovely evening, and I feel so blessed and thankful that you're here. Take care.